To say it sounds straight out of a horror movie. A woman was walking here at Forsyth Park when she says a man snuck up behind her and poured acid on her.
Acid attacks, Abe, they've washed up upon the American shores. We told you that this was going to happen. So weird told you so. But you guys know, if you're in the chat, you know this, but normies don't get this. You've seen acid attacks spread all across Europe. And we said, well, that's a matter of time with this woke nonsense and lefty globalist rhino paradigms being implemented in our country. We'll be blessed with the gifts of diversity, such as Somali scams and acid attacks right in your face. Look at this poor woman over here. Now, because it's acid attacks in America, it must be rebranded to protect, again, the globalists, the Democrats, and the rhinos for bringing this in to our country, where it seems like everybody better get strapped up. Stay frosty. Yep. Because that's the only real solution to tax. You're going to throw fecal matter or acid in somebody's face, you better bet you might catch some of this back in a more polite society. Anyway, Savannah woman left with third-degree burns after a chemical attack. There you go. Chemical attack, Abe. Yeah, we can't call it acid attack. So we'll... Much like the definition of vaccine, we'll just start changing them. Here you go. Forsyth Park. So if you're in that area, watch out for white supremacists, I'm sure, throwing acid in women's faces. Allegedly, of course, in Minecraft. So this poor woman is recovering from life-altering injuries after police say that she was the victim of a chemical attack near Forsyth on Wednesday night. Now, she does have an ex-husband. That's who I would investigate first. Oh, wait, no. Let's just go arrest that guy. Or maybe that's the... I don't think that's the ex-husband. But can we get an APB on this individual? We've got a man... or possibly a woman in jeans and shoes. Anything else on that? Well, there's Bugs Bunny on his long sleeve shirt. Bugs Bunny. So you know that Bugs Bunny's on his shirt. Yeah. Any other descriptors? No, listen, we don't want to be a racism. Right? Yeah, but there's a lunatic throwing acid in a woman's face in Georgia. Maybe we should give out as much identifying characteristics as possible. No? Okay, well, you're going to get more of these then. On Thursday night, Savannah police released a photo of a person they are urgently trying to identify. Okay. Image captured on surveillance video shows someone in a dark hoodie, guys. Is that the only thing that's dark? Oh, God, shut up, Abe. Shows someone in a dark hoodie walking near the area at the time of the attack. So may or may not be the attacker, but was in the vicinity, right? The real attacker has one of the invisibility cloaks. What? That's not a thing. Shut up. Investigators are asking anyone who recognizes this individual to contact them immediately. Forget. They refuse to tell you that the person of interest is black. They just refuse. It's Georgia. We don't want to be a racism. Whether the Georgia page. So this poor woman, she's in a Georgia burn center. She's got third-degree burns. Police say that she was walking near the park just before 8 p.m. when a man crept up behind her and poured an unknown chemical on her. I would just call it acid. It's acid. She did not know her attacker. Her friend, Connor Millam, said that she received a call that night. That's something that she'll never forget. Yeah. I've never heard anyone sound like that. It was horrific. So, was it a black dude? I mean, this is insane. Ask her. There's witnesses. A nearby neighbor told the news that they heard screams, ran for help. Finding Wazowski on the ground with her clothes partially melted. Even her keys were damaged by the corrosive liquid. Wazowski's ex-husband said the attack feels targeted. Quote, it's just short of a hate crime. No, wait. Hate crime. Every crime's a hateful act. But you're never, even if this dude who, if I don't know if it's this guy, of course, but let's say the attacker is found. The attacker turns out to be black, and the attacker was screaming, "Screw you, Whitey," as he's throwing acid on her. Again, hate crimes are just for you crackers out there, right? Yeah. Hate crimes, nobody ever gets hit with a hate crime from any other race other than white. This is some more of this woke nonsense. Oh. We just had something like this. Somebody was screaming, the dude who stabbed Irina on the subway. He was like, I got that white bitch. Got that white bitch. Is he being charged with a hate crime? No. Hold on a second. He's screaming racial epithets after murdering a white woman. No? No, again, that stuff's only for white people, man. But the dude was stalking around. He was creeping in the park behind her and then throws this stuff, which I'm just going to call it acid, on her face. And the woman could give you a descriptor. You got an image here that they're not saying that he's a person of interest. And I'm sitting there going, wouldn't you want to get as much information out there as possible? Again, any sane place would be like, we're looking for a black dude, 6'1", looks like he's 180 pounds, had a Bugs Bunny long sleeve shirt on with black and white shoes. Everything is everything. But no, they're like, we're looking for a dude. Okay. All right. Anything else? Well, we don't want to be racism. Again, they don't want to give out mug shots these days. San Francisco, one of the pioneer of woke stupidity. Oh, yeah. We got a bunch of Utes on the train. They're robbing people. Okay. Give us some security camera footage. Can't do that because that'll perpetuate racism. Oh, okay. Wild. And now you're just going to get people with acid attacks. And so the Savannah mayor, Van Johnson, said, there's no place for this type of violence in Savannah. All right, we're treating this case with the highest urgency. It shouldn't be at all hard to find somebody these days if you're like really looking for them. I mean, really? Really? You guys use cell phone data to find 80-year-old grandma MAGA meemaws with cancer and hunted them down. You found them. You can't find this dude? Get out of here. But there you have it. Acid attacks. Acid attacks. Thank you. Thank you, Democrats. Thank you so much. I would get strapped, boys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Support the channel. Kept up to date on the fruits of globalism. Hit that subscribe button and make way because the salt must flow.